Hey there, gaming enthusiasts. Welcome to Gaming Axia, your go-to source for all amazing games. Today, I will show you guys the best new single-player games of 2024 that you must play. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. On number 10, we have Like a Dragon: Infinite Wealth. Set 4 years after the events of Yakuza Like a Dragon, the story follows Ichiban's journey towards maturity and redemption. You can really see Ichiban changing and growing as a person throughout the game, and alongside the aging protagonist Kazuma Kiryu, the game delves into themes of aging, grief, and moving on. While the game's setting in Hawaii feels somewhat disconnected from the series' roots in Japanese society, it still manages to deliver a compelling narrative. Furthermore, the game offers a vast world to explore, filled with activities and side quests that tie into Ichiban's personal journey. Despite some issues with the turn-based combat system feeling a bit clunky, the overall experience is satisfying and enjoyable. On number 9, we have Granblue Fantasy Relink. This game is packed with all the usual stuff you'd expect from an action RPG. Big boss fights, magical powers, and quirky characters. But despite being a bit overwhelming at first, it's hard not to enjoy it. The game throws you into a crazy world where you're on a mission to save the day with your crew aboard the Grand Cypher airship. Along the way, you'll face off against tons of enemies and explore islands floating in the sky. The combat system is where the game really shines. It's complex, but once you get the hang of it, it's a blast. You can team up with your crew to unleash powerful attacks and take down enemies in style. All in all, the game is a fun and chaotic adventure that's sure to keep you entertained for hours. On number 8, we have Banishers: Ghosts of New Eden. This game is full of surprise, and it all starts with a captivating love story between the two main characters, Antea Duarte and Red Mac Wraith. They're not your typical couple, they're ghost hunters, and they're in for a wild ride in colonial America. The game is all about solving mysteries and making tough decisions. As you explore the haunted settlement of New Eden, you'll uncover the secrets of its ghostly residents and decide their fates. The game's combat system adds another layer of complexity, with Antea joining Red in battle even from beyond the grave. Overall, it's an amazing dark love story, asking players what they're willing to sacrifice for the ones they love. On number 7, we have Persona 3 Reload. The game blends RPG and life simulation elements, following high school students who battle monsters during the Dark Hour, a mysterious period after midnight. With the ability to summon personas, they explore Tartarus to uncover its secrets and combat apathy syndrome. Persona 3 Reload enhances the original game with updated graphics, streamlined gameplay, and new features like the shift mechanic for faster battles. It also addresses some criticisms and adds more content to Tartarus to keep things interesting. Despite lacking some feature, this game remains the best iteration of the game, offering a refined experience that captures the essence of the original while introducing enhancements for modern audiences. On number 6, we have Animal Well. Created by solo developer Billy Basso, this indie game throws you into a strange underground world filled with animals and mysteries. Playing as a peculiar round creature, you navigate a vast labyrinth, gradually unlocking new abilities to explore further. It's part Metroidvania, part platformer, and even dips into horror at times. Your objective? Initially, it's collecting eggs for a giant peacock, but don't expect clear instructions. Animal Well thrives on ambiguity, leaving you to experiment with items like a slinky or a yo-yo to solve puzzles and progress. Animal Well's secrets are vast and bizarre, enticing you to keep exploring. While it may leave you scratching your head at times, the journey is worth it. On number 5, we have Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice was a masterpiece on its own, but its sequel, Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, makes a strong case for itself. Senua's journey continues with refined gameplay and stunning visuals, offering a more satisfying experience. The adventure feels more epic while maintaining its introspective nature. With a shorter runtime of about 7 hours, it remains focused and emotionally impactful. Combat encounters are visually impressive and remain engaging with improvements like better enemy visibility and removal of permadeath penalties. Puzzle variety is increased, offering more enjoyable challenges throughout the journey. Despite some clashes between exploration and narrative focus, the overall experience is immersive and rewarding.
Darkness does not bargain. It does not reason.
On number 4, we have Another Crab's Treasure. This game is a refreshing take on the Souls-like genre, offering a fun and charming platformer experience with great combat and creative gameplay mechanics. You play as Krill, a hermit crab on a quest to reclaim his stolen shell from a loan shark. The game's combat system, reminiscent of Dark Souls, involves hitting hostile sea creatures with a fork while strategically using replacement shells, each with unique abilities. Despite its playful tone and visual humor, the game's script sometimes relies too heavily on puns and adult humor, which feels tonally inconsistent. However, the game's diverse and visually distinct ocean environments, along with its enjoyable platforming segments, make for a delightful experience overall. On number 3, we have Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. This game breathes new life into the series with its Metroidvania-style gameplay and modern influences, marking a promising new direction for the franchise. Returning to its 2D roots, the game introduces Sargon and the Immortals, offering a fresh take on the traditional Prince of Persia formula. Platforming takes center stage, with satisfying mechanics and fluid movement that make each action feel gratifying. Boss encounters also present engaging combat puzzles requiring strategy and skill to overcome. The combat system, while simple to learn, offers a high skill ceiling, encouraging mastery and experimentation. While some fans may be initially hesitant about the departure from past titles, The Lost Crown embraces innovation across the board. On number 2, we have Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. This game expands upon the original game, filling in gaps in the story and introducing new elements to the franchise. Following the events of Final Fantasy VII Remake, the game takes players on a journey with Cloudstrife and his allies as they venture beyond Midgar to confront the villain Sephiroth and save the world. The gameplay remains an action RPG with a mix of hack-and-slash combat and turn-based mechanics. Moreover, the expanded world offers more activities and side quests, from wrangling chocobos to playing minigames like the card game Queen's Blood. While the game introduces many enjoyable additions, some elements feel unnecessary or frustrating, such as certain minigames and gameplay sections. Despite this, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth stays true to the spirit of the original while offering a fresh and deeper experience. On number 1, we have Stellar Blade. This game is a mixed bag of action RPG goodness set in a post-apocalyptic world. It follows the journey of machine-enhanced warrior Eve as she battles monsters to save humanity's last city, Zion. The game's combat system is a highlight, emphasizing parries and dodges to execute powerful special moves. On top of that, the game also offers a mix of Souls-like exploration and traditional open-world gameplay. The environments are rich with detail and unique challenges, but unfortunately the narrative falls short of matching the game's visual and gameplay excellence. Despite its narrative flaws, Stellar Blade delivers a satisfying action RPG experience, thanks to its stunning visuals and engaging combat. While it doesn't surpass its inspirations, it still offers a stellar adventure for those willing to overlook its shortcomings. And there you have it, fellow gamers. Which games are your favorite? Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and share your thoughts in the comment section below. Until next time, and happy gaming.